Well, just one day after House Majority Leader Kevin McCarthy shocked Capitol Hill by pulling out of the race for Speaker, the Republicans, well, they're no closer to finding a replacement. Wisconsin Congressman, former vice presidential nominee Paul Ryan appears to be their favorite, but one problem. Actually, it's a big problem. He says he won't run. So if not Chairman Ryan, then who? California Representative Darrell Issa is also considering jumping into the race. Congressman Issa is here to go on the record. And before, good evening, sir.
And by the way, I'm one of those who has not given up on Paul Ryan. We've sent him home to meet with his family and to really soul search whether or not, if asked, he will answer the call once again.
So you'd vote for him?
I would.
Okay. So would the 40 of the Freedom Caucus vote for him?
Well, the 40 of the Freedom Caucus is interesting because they have technically reached their 80% level for Daniel Webster. If there's a new race, they're going to have to meet again. And my guess is they're going to be split in a way in which many of them will vote for Paul Ryan, perhaps not all.
Let's say that Paul Ryan does throw his hat in the ring, he does get elected Speaker of the House, how long will his honeymoon last?
Oh, you get to make the speech, and after that you get tarred and feathered.
And that's it. That's it.
That's it.
So exactly why does he want this job? He's chairman of Ways and Means. He's got a great job. He loves it. He's a policy wonk type guy. He gets to see his family on the weekend. So what's the attraction to this job?
If somebody else will fix the problem, then Paul Ryan can move his legislation. And if we don't fix the problem, then his legislation isn't going to move. The success of the Republican House is based on getting somebody to be Speaker who understands that the earth underneath the House of Representatives has moved over the last two elections. And to continue the metaphor, the tsunami that has hit Speaker Boehner was that in a large majority, normally you have to please those moderates who come in replacing Democrats. In this case, the American people sent us very conservative members, not on all issues, but certainly on the issues of fiscal responsibility. They want an accountability that hasn't been demanded in my lifetime.
If Paul Ryan doesn't run, are you going to run?
If Paul Ryan doesn't run, would I answer the call at this point in my life?
But that's a draft. I mean, but would you affirmatively say, okay, I want to do this?
My name will be in the hat, potentially, but there'll be other names. Here's the real thing, Greta. If I can't bring together the Freedom Caucus in large numbers, the Tuesday Group in large numbers, and the people in between, including the Republican Study Committee in large numbers, then I don't want to be the coalition candidate. I want to be the candidate who is bringing them together. If my plan to work with Leader McCarthy, with Calif and the entire team isn't one that they like, then no, they shouldn't. But let's understand, right now, many of us, myself included, believe that Paul Ryan can be that person, that we can rally behind him. He's going to have to listen. He's going to have to get off of what he's been doing and get on the healing of a conference. But I happen to think, you called him a policy wonk, I happen to think he has the important things. He has the respect of all of us, even the ones who won't vote for him. He's a reasonable person. And it's that rational thinking that is going to cause him to be a candidate that, if he will run, can help bring us together.
Congressman, thank you. We'll be watching all weekend to see if we find out what he's going to do. Thank you, sir. Nice to see you.